Hi, I'm Danny Sellitti, and I'm going to do my reflection on class this semester. First, I have learned how to thoroughly write a thesis statement and how to make sure that my paper relates to my thesis statement. At first, I had a pretty big problem with that, going away from my thesis, and then it would just mess up my whole paper. Also, I learned how to make sure that my papers are not only research papers. What helped me was learning about literary analysts. At first, I would just research the paper, or let's say read a story and just write about the story. I had no arguments, I had no basics along it, and it was really affecting my writing, and I figured that out now. The stories that have affected me would have to be well, how the readings in the class affected you. The first one would have to be the Bartleby one. Well, it was pretty hard for me to understand at first, but then I was able to understand that Bartleby is actually a hero in Melville's story, with him being a middle-class citizen and done working 9-to-5 jobs pretty much, and done just doing what his boss said. In the second reading by John Swift, I really liked the story. I thought it was pretty funny, and it was also a really clever way to use satire to make fun of the government, to show what they're doing is really stupid. I also watched the movie on it, and I thought the movie was really good, and it's funny, you know. He said it directly without really saying it. Question 3: how have you met the learning outcomes for the class? I believe I've met the learning outcomes because I can now understand how to not only write a better paper, but I am able to understand how to analyze other people's works. My writing process has changed a lot because I'm able to write a well-explained paper on a piece of writing that I wrote. So I'm able to also talk about other people's writings and analyze their writings and criticize, or if I like it, and favor, all those good stuff. The fourth question: how has your writing on your writing process changed? I think I answered that pretty much. I'm able to now, I have a more broader outlook on my writing. I'm able to analyze papers, analyze everything a little bit more. Question 5, what were your challenges in the class? How were you able to overcome them? Well, my main challenges in the class was I was having a hard time making sure that my paper related to my thesis. Also, finding legit websites that I could find information from. With the thesis thing, well, that just took practice. It took help from you, being able to, or like when you first gave us the thesis statement on Bartleby, I kind of used that as a breakthrough for my other thesis statements. For finding legit websites, I used the database website, and that helped me a lot. I overcame all these issues by 1, practicing, and 2, using the tools you gave us to help find us better websites that we could find. Thank you.